Alright, I'm here at Eastern States 200 Weekend 2020. And yes, I'm in the pit area, but yes, I am in the midway of the Orange County Fair. Things different this year with COVID-19. Pit area is out in the, for the big haulers, tractor trailers, whatever, is out here in the fairgrounds proper. Take a look at some of the guys that are here, out in here. I walked through the pit area already. K17 is Jeff Hetzler. Craig Mitchell's here, Doug Court. The Higbees, of course. Jerry and Cody, his son. Mike Parati. Not Mike Parati. Mike Mahaney. Uh-oh. Hey, it's John Gray. How you doing, John?
How you doing?
Don't.
Just living the dream, brother.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm doing little videos and making history out here. Ryan Godown, who we saw in the pit area already. Billy Van Wiegen. If you're in your own pit stall with your own crew, you don't have to have a mask. If you're walking around, you're supposed to have one. Just clear things up. Anthony Parego, one of the top runners. Unfortunately, recently lost his dad. Say a prayer for the family. Came close to winning that 200 last week in Port Royal. Was a little off the, he won the half.
like a plan. Thank you.
Yep, we're walking the fairground. I'm avoiding bees. It seems like there's a million honeybees out here today. The end of the season is a very warm day here at Orange County Fair Speedway. It's in the 70s, but it's very muggy. It feels almost like you're popping off a plane in Florida. The sensational one, Jimmy Horton, and the Australian Peter Britton, side by side. What a beautiful car Jimmy Horton has for this weekend. There he is. Timmy Pitts. Woohoo!
Okay, I need some advice, quick.
What's that?
Virtual pinball.
Yeah, you can get those.
Yeah, I know. I got a guy that wants to sell me one.
It should be good.
863 games.
Give me a call and let me know what it looks like, and then
Yeah, I played it. Beautiful.
oh, okay. Then you can talk pinball. I'm doing a little walkthrough video. This is history making here.
See that? Doing business away from business. We like that.
I guess this guy is voting for Trump.
Possibly.
You might like him a little.
He's one of those undecided. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's one of the undecided from last night. Actually, it's an interesting story. His last name is actually Trump.
Yes.
And I was really trying to figure out whether it was just like, you know, like Mike McKitty at Flemington years ago, or this guy was just changing his name.
But he does not have a sister named Melania.
Oh, he doesn't? We got the flying squirrel, Rocky Warner here. I'm kind of lost here. I don't know which way I should start walking, but like I said, there's race car haulers all over the fairgrounds. I don't see Eric Rudolph here, but yet maybe he's around somewhere. There is a race at Outlaw Speedway tonight for big blocks upstate by Watkins Glen and Dundee, which probably did pull maybe some guys like Danny Johnson, Alan Johnson to that track. I believe there is a modified race possibly in Delaware tonight, so some of the Jersey guys may have went to that circuit. Lightning Larry White is here. Puts on a show wherever he goes. I'm just happy to be in the pit area, which I wasn't allowed to do all year. But I'm helping out a friend on a car, so I do have a car and a drive-in to watch the big race on if needed with my other friend, and we're here for the weekend. Pat Ward, the veteran, is here. Billy Decker's here, loaded with 2 cars. Jimmy Phelps is here with 2 cars with the 98, each one of the hot runners from upstate New York, of course. The caddy is here from Massachusetts. Beautiful number 35 sitting over there. Old Town Barns. Now the 31st lap isn't open, but we can sure as hell drink and party over in the drive-in tonight, I'm sure. We're into some of the campgrounds.
Where's Pete?
And that kind of concludes my trip of the area out here. Chris Schultz has got his own little compound going over here, which is pretty cool. And then we got the campgrounds over there. They are still letting people camp, obviously, because it's a 2-day show. A lot of racers are camping and whatnot. And I'll loop through again. It's a 4-star. And another thing that's weird, it's 2020, and guess what? We're at Eastern States 200, and there's not a black number 20 here to race. Brett Hearn is now the general manager, and he's not racing. And no one's in his car. Another notable that's not here, and I believe it's probably ran in 50 Eastern States, is Richie Urich. Unless he's hopped a ride in someone else's car, he is supposedly not here. I heard some chatter that he was not going to make this weekend due to motor problems or something with the car. So that wraps up my walk through Orange County Fair. No one in the grandstands. Driving only, which has been going on all summer in New York State, so if anybody's going to complain, we've had drive-in movies, we've had drive-in air shows, we've had drive-in political rallies, we've had drive-in food trucks. So why you could not have a drive-in for a speedway that's had a drive-in section for pretty much as long as I've been alive? It should be okay. And the only pouch racing here this weekend is, oh, Mandy helping out Mike. You can see Mandy pouch at the 35 car, Mahaney. And now I'm gonna wrap that up. There goes Billy Ducker hitching a ride.